What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Starting it off in the clout box. Yes, I'm using my fuse box cover to hold my window up. This is probably not my last gas fill up of this car, but my last oil fill up because I just put 3 quarts in the other day. So yeah, no more freaking bad valves. About to have the Prelude registered hopefully this weekend. But heading to the shop now. It's 8 o'clock. Getting a super early start to this because I'm very motivated to just bust ass and just all in all make moves on this car and get it like painted and registered by the weekend, and hopefully on the weekend get it tuned. I still have to talk to Jimmy about it. I haven't yet, but I'm going to go to Chuck and Eddie's first because one of my buddies sent me that there's a Prelude there. Obviously I don't have any tools with me, but I'll Chuck and Eddie's is a junkyard for you guys who don't know. But if there is a Prelude there, I can go get tools and whatnot, and yeah, but I will see you guys at the junkyard on my phone because they didn't let me bring my camera in last time. Bye. I definitely just saw this on Craigslist. 94, 95, 96 nostrils, US class headlights, missing corner lights, H23, dented starter for some reason. I could probably get the speed sensor off of this. Oh my word, this trunk. What? This is a fucking SE, dude. That's crazy. That's funny. I mean, I don't care for it, nor do I want it, but the fact that this is like just chilling is like a stock option. Look at that. EL cluster, it's automatic, so I already have an automatic EL cluster. If it was standard, I would get it, but I don't need it. So I looked at that Prelude, and as you guys have seen before in the clip before, the leather stuff, it looks more like I'm gonna have to take like the whole trim out to do that. So I'm not really that like interested in it. But what I did notice is the Tophats are way taller than the teen ones. So the teen base coilovers, you have to use your stock Tophats, but I have the flex coilovers, which come with their own, which are much lower. So I might not even have to actually extend them. I might be able to just run the stock Tophats and get all the travel that I need and actually be able to put preload on the springs. So we're gonna go get those and break some bolts because that Prelude's fucking rotted. All right, got all that. Got a freshly charged gun. We're all good. Okay, so the line that bends down goes into the port closest, and the big line that goes straight goes into that one, and then it tees off into this line that doesn't bend. You spin, this is what you do here. Luckily I have the right size. It's not even an Allen, it's a Torx, but yeah, let's try to set this up. Good enough for a demonstration. Right here. Sorry, it worked anyway, but just like that, and it'll fucking blow out the bottom. Yeah, that's how you do it. Alright, well, first things first, I'm gonna have to drill these out because the OEM strut, like actual strut threaded pieces, are a lot smaller than these, so I'm gonna drill these out one step. These are the top ones that go up here, and yeah, so I'm gonna do that first. All right, now these are bigger. Now these should. Perfect. Look at that. Mint. All right. So those, we know those fit. Now I got this wheel off. Let's take this top hat off. Alright, the new top hat is officially in there. Took some finagling, I didn't get it on film, but it's there. I think this is gonna work, guys. I think. Maximum freaking preload. Not actually maximum, but you get it, you know. Alright, time to put the bolts in. That's it. So that's, as you can see, the bolt was way down there. Now there's actually a preload on the spring. Oh yeah, she's good. Alright, so for a come up on some extended top hats, that you don't even have to extend, which I know a lot of people who have Preludes and even like Civics and stuff, at least the people that don't have the eBay coilovers, they go for teen coilovers. Now, if you have the base model teen coilovers, chances are you're already using your stock top hat. But if you have the flex coilovers, or maybe even like BCs, or basically any coilover that comes with its own top hat, you can get stock top hats or use your existing stock top hats if you have them to extend it, so you can actually get preload on the spring. The next problem you're going to run into is basically the upper control arm banging right here. So what I'm going to do is, I had to order a new welder torch, so I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to do that when it comes in. But you either have to cut out the strut tower, which I'll overlay a picture I've done before on my last Prelude, and surprise, surprise, they still bang. Or you can cut the radius arm spindle knuckle thing, and I'm going to shorten mine like 2 inches. Yeah. It's not hard. You need a MIG welder, preferably gas. I'm not even going to recommend using flux core at all, but let's take a measurement of how much the stock knuckles did. So right there we're at 1 3/4 to the top, to the very top of this bolt. So 1 3/4 from the chassis. And on this side we're at 3.5. So that's a pretty freaking, it's a pretty good improvement. So I'm gonna jack this back up, put the wheel back on, and do the other side. Alright, and as you can see right here, everything's all done now. On this side, it is maxed all the way out, and there is preload on the spring. I can move it just a little bit by hand, but there's no wiggling. There's officially preload on it, all the way maxed out. So if you want to go super low, super dumb static, legit, actually have preload on your shit, on your Honda or whatever, I don't know, maybe this applies to other cars, probably. Just do this. $26 come up on that. Now I'm gonna look into my power steering lines, and I'm gonna change my speed sensor. That's what I'm gonna do. Whew. Nice. Guys, I think I just figured out my speed sensor issue, or my my power steering issue. So lines kept blowing off, and that's because I just looked at a diagram after, because I've looked at plenty of diagrams, but none of them made sense to me. But now that I've seen the Prelude at the Junkyard in that video that I put in this, there's supposed to be a T in the feed line to the speed sensor, or the return line, whichever one it is. But because there isn't, I think it's pressure going to both of those instead of, there's no relief. So there's supposed to be a T that has a hard line that goes this way, this way, this way, down through here, over here, and boom, right into this. There's no damn return. That's why shit worked before and it's not working now. So now I have to dig around for my power steering belt because I have no idea where I put it. Find that, first of all. Go to AutoZone, get a T, get a bunch of line, and then also get maybe hard line too. I don't know. I'm gonna need a couple different things, because that's definitely a smaller line than this. But I'll figure it out. Don't you guys worry. I will figure it out. O'Reilly's Advance. Oh my god. I just spent $80. Oh man. If this doesn't work, I'm bringing all these wet fittings and wet hose right back and running no power steering. I'll just show you here. So this is what I had to make, right? Because the line that goes to the actual reservoir is a lot bigger than these two that are just going to intercept the freaking thing. And these two don't even fit for some reason. Everything else is 1/8 NPT, and these two side ones don't fit. So these are going to get a fat cross thread, tight thread, and these all fit proper. But yeah, so intercept and then to the friggin' reservoir. Oh man, if this doesn't work, dude, I'm going to be livid. Alright guys, well, you know, we're back. I'm not filming anything. I don't even want to talk about this. I am livid that I just had to spend $80, but like I said, if it's what it takes to get my freaking power steering back, I'll catch up with you guys in a second. I gotta figure this out and do this and not worry about filming. I'll be back. Oh my god. I'm kind of expecting a leak from one of those lines because the fitting is a little bit too small on one of them. But that goes from there, down, into the bumper, and into the freaking thing. Alright guys? Alright. Bad, just fucking kidding. It's fixed. Alright? Piss! I was right about that leak. It's very slight though. God damn, that whole freaking time is because there was no damn return T-fitting bullshit. This shit cost me $80 damn $79.01 or whatever the hell it was for that shit right there. But I have fucking power steering, so I don't give a shit. Power steering, boy. We out here. It's today. We went to the junkyard, scoped out a Prelude. We took parts off of said Prelude. There is what we have. The Tophats. Now I have preload. Only thing left is, like I said, some, I'm just gonna call it modded knuckles. Prelude modded knuckles. It's probably the best, easiest way I could say that. But instead of for angle, it's for upper control arm clearance to tub, basically. The tub. The tub meaning that bit right there. This part specifically. Doing pretty good today. Got here freaking early. Didn't sleep. Slept at Callie's basically. So, me and Callie, we took like a 3-hour nap. Woke up in time for dinner. And then she didn't want me to leave like later at night. Fell asleep again. Left at like 1 or 2 or I don't even know. Late as shit. Got home. I was like, wow, I'm not tired in the least bit. So I just didn't sleep. I just waited. I watched YouTube videos. And I came to the shop early. And I do not regret it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Power steering's good. Coils are mint. Top hats extended, if you want to call them that. Found out that cool OEM top hat trick. If the welding torch comes in, the new one, some drop spindles. So look forward to that, because I'm super hyped. Oh, and exhaust stuff while I'm doing the welding. But I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna take a nap and wait until 10 till Don gets here. See ya.